Hello everyone, welcome back to accounting. This is accounting 1B. So we're in the next trimester, second trimester, and we're starting chapter 6. And obviously the first one working together, keeping with our routine, is chapter 6-1 working together and on your own. I'm logged in the Applia. By this time you've been in the Applia and you've done the reinforcement problem, which is a long, tedious one. And hopefully everybody's did well. We'll see your scores on that. But what we're doing, working together 6-1. So I'm logged in. I'm going to go scroll down to my course list and click on working together 6-1. And then I'm going to click again. Sorry, my clicks are really loud. For some reason, the mic picks them up. I just realized that. So the instructions are here. But here's my worksheet. And I'm on page 155 in the textbook, and the instruction says using the worksheet given in the working papers, which is Applia. It says on February 28th of the current year, Golden Tan has the following general ledger accounts and balances. The business uses a monthly physical period, and a physical period is one accounting cycle. Most businesses are on 1 month accounting cycle, or one fiscal period, and it's spelled with an F, F-I-S-C-A-L, so fiscal period. So if we're going to put the worksheet here, I'm going to put the company's name, Golden Tan, and it's a worksheet we're doing. That's the name of the document, and it's for the month ended February 28th of the current year. Has the accounts here, so I'm just going to list them down. So cash has a debit of $9,800. Go to the next one, petty cash, and it's also a debit of $150. And then accounts receivable, Rudy Prince, which is a customer. These are all our assets, so $2,795. And then supplies, and it's $456 debit. And then prepaid insurance, it's a debit of $750. And then I'm to accounts payable, which is a liability account, and it's for Richard Navarone. And it's a credit balance of $555. It's almost my phone number there, huh? And then it's the Gary Baldwin Capital, and it's a credit balance of $14,885. And then Gary Baldwin drawing account has a debit of $3,400. Income summary, which we haven't done anything with, but we're going to put it here because it's there. And you haven't learned about that one yet, but that's okay. Then we have sales. And sales is a credit balance of $4,320. And then advertising expense is $931. Insurance expense is blank, but we'll put it in there anyway. And then miscellaneous expense has a debit balance of $378. And then supplies, which should have nothing in it, supplies expense. That's different than supplies. These are expenses and there's nothing in there. It's part of the owner's equity expense classification. And utilities expense is an expense account also for $1,100. And so now I have that information in there. My trial balance, I'm going to make sure these accounts, my debits equal my credits, so they're in balance. So I'm going to bring up my calculator, my handy dandy calculator. And so I'm going to add these columns up with my calculator. So we're going to do the debit column first. So 9,800 plus the 150 plus 2,795 plus 456 plus 750 plus 3,400 plus 931 plus 378 plus 1,100. And I got 19,760 in my debit column. So hopefully I get the same answer, same number in my credit column, because if they did, I don't have any errors. If there's a difference in the numbers, I got to go find the errors. So I'm going to take 555 plus 14,885 plus 4,320. And luckily I got the same number, 19,760, and I'm happy as a lark. We're in balance. That means I probably haven't done any errors in my ledgers or my journal entries, so I'm good to go on. There's my trial balance on my worksheet. I'm just verifying everything before I can finalize up the end of the accounting cycle. That's 6-1 working together. I'm going to stop now with my demo, and we'll let you do on your own 6-1, and then you should be able to do application 6-1 too. But good luck, and we'll see you on the flip side or the next video.